Alright, what's up? I'm here to play around with my creative world. Recently I started playing around with survival, so I figured it's only appropriate to start playing around with creative. Um, so yeah, I don't really know what else to add, so I guess let's start by showing off what little I've built so far. This right here is my house, my own personal home. And yeah, there's not really a whole lot to say about this. I have some of these like new paintings scattered around. I also have all the, you know, music disc with the jukebox. I have this area over here with a couple more paintings and a decent view of what will eventually be set up over there. And then over here is, my bed. Speaking of, I might as well go to sleep because it's nighttime. I don't need phantoms circling me. Not that it matters, but they're just a little annoying. Um, and yeah, that's just the upstairs. I have this downstairs area too, with like the little deep slate area. Got the enchantment book right there, and all of this stuff over here. A proper little workstation. Um, but anyway, this is just my house. This is just one of the things I've built so far. I have plenty of other things. Like I have this little fountain over here, the bat fountain. Not exactly much of a fountain since there's no like water source to keep filling this in, but it's whatever. And down over here, I have a nether portal set up with all of these guys just chilling right at the entrance. Um, yeah, I have all of this area set up to represent the various biomes in there. And then what else do I have around here? Right, the giant statue of chickens. Also have a bunch of bats flying around. That will be explained some other time. But yeah, I have this giant chicken statue. Also have this stuff over here. So this right here is my own custom stronghold. It's not done yet, and these guys apparently spawned in while I was building it. So I decided to name them so they didn't despawn. I don't think they can despawn. For some reason they're not moving at all. But I did name them. We got Jack and Click, Spookster and Quack, Wisp and Eerie, and then Rattles and Skellybelly. Um, yeah, over here I have something of a garden. I have the Pale Garden slash moss area over here. I have this little desert biome. I have the mushroom land, and then over here I have like this birch slash cherry grove area with a bunch of bees inside. So fun. But then finally, like I said, I have this giant chicken tower that leads all the way up into the sky to a little extension of the road that I have built down here so I can have little sky areas. But yeah, this is just the stuff I've built so far. I plan on building a lot more. And speaking of building, I'm gonna go build something right now. Or at least start. I'm gonna build a right over here. I'm going to build a massive house using only the blocks of diamond, iron, pretty much just blocks of all of the ores. So, I guess the only appropriate place to start is by getting wax cut copper, wax block of copper, and then I have copper stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, so yeah, I have absolutely no idea how I'm gonna build this. I'm just kind of winging it right now. But I'll make it up as I go along. So like right now, all I know for certain is I want the cut copper to be like, or copper in general to be like sort of the support area, like the support foundation type thing. So I have like some frame of reference of how in the fresh how I'm gonna do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Then we do the same thing over here. Wrong. Right, there we go. And now we have something of a balcony, like right here and now. Okay, good. And now we need to, right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, wait, no, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's build, right, I already have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to do. I need to, you know what, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build the rooms, and then I'm gonna build the house around the rooms. Probably gonna be easier said than done, but only one way to find out. Let's get started. So, right, I've already decided that I want the block of amethyst to be the floor of at least the first floor. Maybe not all the floors, but definitely, you know, the ground floor, the first floor. So we build all of this like this. Oh right, that's a point. I should what's the block volume set to? 50. Let's put it up to 75. I can still barely hear it. I think I need to put sound volume all the way up a bit. Okay, yeah, that's a little more audible. Okay, so, okay, no, I've already messed up. This needs to go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait, I might have made a mistake already. Did I? Yes, but also no. This is in fact correct, because this is where the wall is going to be. And then this is going to be the inside. I just needed to make it one block out because we're going to have two different types of walls for pretty much everything. And then I made it one block too wide, because of course I did. Okay, no. Leave this like this, because we're going to have a room pretty much directly next to it. Or, no, it's not going to be directly next to it. It's going to be connected to it, because we need to have a staircase, like, right at the back somewhere. So fill all this in with amethyst. And I'm gonna keep it like 100,000 real quick. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to build all of this in just one sitting. I might have to pull like what literally every tech doctor does and just like split this up into a bunch of parts, because this is going to be a very big build. So like I might genuinely have to like, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this in one go. I don't think I have the patience for all that. So like I might just split this up. Um, but yeah, let me. Okay. Right. Okay. I know what to do. Well, first up, I've made a mistake already. This needs to be 2y, which means we need to push this all over by 1. And then we need to replicate all of this over to this side. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I got the thing. Now I just need to do this. Wait, no. Did I make a mistake already? I think I might have. Yes, I did. Okay. Of course I did. Wait, no. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay, I'm just bad at math. Really bad at math. What was it called? Right, what else can I know exactly what else I could talk about because what was it called? Right, so pretty much just like, I guess the best thing I could do right now is just like sort of explain why I'm doing this. Like I said earlier, I've been wanting to, I said before in like a previous video, I wanted to like delve more into just playing Minecraft regularly. Like no mods, no special stuff, just play like adventure maps, survival, creative. So that's part of the reason. And then this specifically, the structure I'm building right now, the big house, is inspired by what literally everybody does whenever they happen to creative back in the day, where they would just build like a massive house out of these. And right, speaking of these, diamonds are going to be the main wall, the main exterior wall at least, and then iron is going to be for the hallway. Everything else will be dependent on everything else. I don't really know. Okay, so we have 2 rooms right here and there. Alright, so we've already got our first little problem. I don't know what these rooms are going to be yet. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I know exactly what I want them to be. Gold, lapis, redstone, and we can't do quartz because quartz is going to be for the roof. So we would need to use... Damn. Fresh out of stuff already. Okay. I guess I could have like 2 gold rooms. You know what? I think that's exactly what I'll do. I'll put like red and blue over here and have 2 gold rooms. Like over here. So we put the blue one down here, or no. We put the red one down here, and then this could be like the little workstation area. And then we can make the blue room an enchantment room. Yeah, that's exactly how we'll do this. Break these because I'm not gonna build the rooms just yet. I'm gonna wait a bit before doing all that. And put all of this like this. And put all of this stuff all along here. Right, yeah. Kind of disappointing how I've already ran into a bit of complication because what was it called? I don't want to make every room out of like what was it called? Just these 3, but there's not really a lot of these like ore type blocks. So like I'm already hitting complications. Because what was it called? Earlier I said I was gonna what was it called? I had like a little idea where I was gonna make a room out of emeralds, and I guess I still can, but I'd rather use the emerald as like a support beam for the house, like how I'm using the copper for like foundation. I want to use the emerald as like support beams. Or you know what? I guess what I could do is like if I swap out the I guess what I could do is like I could swap out the I could swap out iron for quartz and then make the roof out of quartz anyway. I'll use like the variants of quartz for the hallways, and I'll use actual like quartz stairs for the roof. Yeah, you know what? That could work. I think that's exactly what I'll do. This way I can have like iron as like one of the room types instead of having it just be red, yellow, and blue the entire way. I can have like white mixed in as well. I suppose I could also use like coal for some of the rooms. Maybe even like netherite as well. In fact, I might just do that. I might have like a netherite room somewhere. Maybe. For now, let's get all this shit sorted out. Okay. Here we go. Okay. And now we bring this all the way over here. And And then we bring this here, and then we get the emerald. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm already fucking up. This is supposed to be like that. And so yeah, we fill this in, and then this will be our little enchantment room. So get this right along here, like this. Get our emerald block for support beam. Put this right here, and then we also need two. Oh, these guys are coming after this dude. Okay. I know I just started using the that, but I have an idea. I have an idea for something. Let's get block of. Ooh, wait, no, never mind. Because I know exactly what I want netherite for now. What I'm gonna do is, let me, first things first. Where's quartz bricks? There it is. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a basement at one point, and I'm gonna use netherite for the basement. I think that could be a lot of fun. Ooh, and then what I can also do is like, if I make this in even enough space, I could have like, what was it called? Could have these pillars just like every other way, but like this. Yeah, so like every 5 blocks we have like these pillars, and we could put paintings and stuff between them. That could be fun. Gotta remember to keep it in even enough space though, otherwise I won't be able to do that like at all. Right, so the first thing I gotta do, I gotta swap these out for copper, or regular copper that is. And then, yeah, do the same over on this side. And then now I gotta build these rooms. Alright, so yeah, that's gold room done. Oh, hang on. Since when did iron sound like this? When did iron sound like that? Normally it just sounds like that. When did it get this sound effect? What? This is news to me. Okay. Interesting. here we go. And then we need to do the same thing over here. Fill all of this in like this. And then okay, no. Mistake. We're not supposed to fill that in just yet. What we need to do is we need to bring everything up by 2 more. And then we also need to fill this in as well. Because this place needs to be absolutely massive. So bring these up by 2. And bring this wall over here up by 2. And then do the same thing for all of these rooms. We need them to be 6 blocks up all around. And then I might alright, so what I might do is I'm pretty sure I'm dragging this out longer than I really should right now. And by that I mean I don't know what I mean, because I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just sort of like winging it in terms of like what I'm building. But yeah, I might just end things here for now and then pick this up later because like I said, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this all in just one sitting. That's just not happening. The house is gonna be way too big for that, so I might just pick this up another time after I finish filling these in. And then I'll also put stuff in the rooms so I don't forget like what the rooms are supposed to be for. And then yeah, right, so again with the weird new iron sound, like this is maybe it's because I don't normally play with the sound on, so like I just always like sort of assumed that it just sounded like the diamonds. But like it's so weird now that I'm hearing it. But yeah, okay, let me quickly delete all of these because I'm done building this for the time being. Then 1, 2, wrong, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Damn. Alright, so I'm gonna have to look at that because I'm not revisiting that. Not rebuilding like an entire room just for that. That's not happening. Um, Damn. Okay. Wait, wasn't there something else I was supposed to put down here? Along with all this? Hmm. Okay, no, I'm just being an idiot. Hmm. Okay, wait, no. I could have sworn there was something else. Is there? Okay, no, I think I might just be tripping. Alright, so put this here, put that there, and that there. Then put this here, and then I think I've just now remembered what I was trying to, you know, piece together. We put... Hmm. Ooh, you know what? I have a fancy little idea. Hang on. Let me... One, two... Oh, wait, that might not work. Hmm. Oh, wait, no, 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 no. It can. Okay. We do this, and we do that, and we do this, and then we put... I mean, we're gonna have to move this. Replace that for, this. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now we have, all of this. Now we need to... Actually, no, no, no. Don't put the lights yet. We'll put, like, hanging lights from above once we eventually... There we go. Okay, and then put this... Not there. Here. Alright, so this will be like our little, smelting chamber, and then we'll make the area back here a storage unit. Alright, and then yeah, that'll be good for that, and then... Yeah, there's not really much left to add anymore. I mean, we could put some torches along these areas here. So, monsters don't invade. They've already kind of started invading, but it's whatever. Alright, there we go. And then... Okay, so I know I said I was gonna like end things once I finished all this, but I want to put a roof over everything real quick. Or a ceiling, rather. It's not gonna be a roof. Not a full roof, anyway. Yourself. Block of quartz. No, we want smooth quartz for the ceiling. Just straight, smooth quartz. Because, what's it called? I want regular quartz stairs as like the roof. Quartz and quartz stairs for the roof. So we'll have smooth quartz as the ceiling. So yeah, this is going to be a very interesting build once I finish it, obviously. But yeah, so far, well, so far it's a complete mess because it's not finished. But I'm a little happy with how it's turning out so far. Can't wait to see what it looks like when it's finished. But for now, yeah, this is more or less the end of this part of the build process for this giant house. The giant ore house, and yeah, I guess I'll be back to continue it when whenever I feel like it, or whenever I find out like what I can really say while building this. But again, for now, this is just the first part of whatever this build is gonna be. I will be back to continue it whenever. Peace for now.